Hey racers, JonRacer3 here today, back for another case unboxing. Today we have the Hot Wheels 2019 P case. Just got in the mail on Saturday, so let's go ahead, open this bad boy up and see what we got. The regular, I don't know what the regular treasure hunt is for this case, but the super is going to be the mini, which will be something to look for. Here we go. First up, we've got the 2016 Bugatti Chiron. Got two more of those, great to have. And then we have the Baja Holler. I think that was in the last case. I did not get a Chiron in the last case, but Peak Time Racing helped me out and got me a Chiron, so I had it. So I'll probably race this one in the case race for today. But yeah, two more Bugatti Chirons. Glad to have those. Next up, we've got a Runaway Rescue and a Custom 56 Ford truck. Both of these duplicates from the last case. Next up, we got the Robo Race Robo Car and then the Ford Ranchero. Again, more duplicates from the last case. We got El Viento and another Runaway Rescue. I think this El Viento is new for this case. It's a nice little recolor there. Looking very good. Next up, we've got Bogzilla in blue. I think that is new for this case. We got Flash Drive from the last case, and then we got Dior 3, which is a recolor, and I gotta say, I really hate the look of the Dior 3. It just doesn't look good at all, but that's my personal opinion. Comment down below what you think of the Dior 3. Next up, we've got the Alpine A110. This thing is an absolutely beautiful car. I don't know how I feel about the wheels on this thing. I think they could have done a lot better with the wheels, but this is a really good looking car. I love that blue on it, factory fresh. It's brand new for 2019, I believe. And then with it, we cannot forget the recolor of the custom 18 Ford Mustang GT in white. Most Golf cars have a recolor in white at some point in their lives, so that is the recolor for that Ford Mustang GT. Sorry if I said Ford GT. Next up, we got the Audi RS5 Coupe. This is actually the king of the hill at the moment, which is really, really cool. And then we got the main line for the case. We got the Morris Mini. No super today, sadly, but that is going to be racing in the race. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys have done this. This is like what? P case? We got one more case this year after this. You guys have been doing this for a while. Next up, we've got the Corvette Grand Sport in blue. Love the color on this thing. You guys know I love the Hot Wheels race team livery, so glad to have that Corvette. We got a recolor of the Ford Focus RS. I'm actually quite a fan of this color. It's a very dark, not even a navy blue, but it's just like a really dark blue, sort of grayish. Then you got a blue RS thing on the side there. That looks really good. And then we got a recolor of Rig Heat in orange and white. You don't see like many cars in orange and white, if you notice that. Next up, we got Baja Holler and the Buick Riviera, both duplicates from the last case. Next up, we've got Piranha Tear, a Roadster, and the Shelby GT500. I think this Piranha Tear is a recolor from earlier this year, and these two cars are new to the case. Actually, this is a recolor, but it looks so good in red. I mean, like, super good. As you can see, we got two different colored wheels there. Don't know if that's an error. I think it's pretty normal. And then we got Roadster. Love the wheels on this thing. Pretty cool looking car. The car's been around for a long time, so I'm glad to see it coming back in rotation. Next up, we've got Exotique, which is a recolor from earlier this year, and Z-Rod, which is another recolor. And then Evil Weevil, I'm pretty sure we raced him in a previous case. Next up, we've got Skyboat, which we raced in the previous case, and then we've got the Lamborghini Reventon Roadster. And this is, in my opinion, by far the best color of the Lamborghini Reventon Roadster. As you can see, we've got the Italian flag stripe there on the top. This thing looks absolutely amazing in white. Glad to have it. It's going to be racing in the case race. All right, let's go on to the next layer of the case. Attention all collectors, if you want a chance to win a $50 Target gift card, all you got to do is to go into the description of the video you're watching right now and click the link and fill out a short little survey that Matchbox want you guys to fill out. The Matchbox team wants you to learn more about you guys, so they'll listen to everything you have to say in the survey, and it's actually pretty fun to fill out. One entry is one email, so you can enter multiple times, and I would greatly appreciate it. Let me know down in the comments when you fill out the survey, and I'll give you a shout out at the end of the video. This survey is, as I said earlier, super easy to fill out. It asks you questions about your collection and what you like to collect, so it's super fun to just look back and see what your answers are. So go ahead, fill out the survey in the description. I would greatly appreciate it, and so would Matchbox, and I'll see you guys back in the video. Let's start from this side. We got Surf and Turf in green. I'm pretty sure that's a recolor, and T-Rex Destroyer. I'm getting very confused on which of these fantasy cars are actually recolors and which are not. So I'm sorry if I get it wrong, but my memory is really not that great. Next up, we've got the McLaren Senate in orange, 2 more of those from the previous case. And then we got Track Ripper. This thing is an absolute beauty of a car. I really like the wheels that they did on this thing. The wheels look really good. And the white and black, you know I love some white and black decos. So I'm glad that that looks like that. Next up, we got the 2018 Honda Civic Type R. Pretty sure this was from the last case in white because it was a recolor. Then we have Rising Heat in red. I think that's a recolor. Number 2, very cool looking. Next up, we got the Mazda RX-7 in green from the previous case. And I think it is from the previous case. And then we got the Olds 442 W30. The donk. If you guys don't know what donks are, it is, I think, I'm okay with saying this, it's sort of like a Mexican culture thing where they just put massive wheels on their cars. So that'll be really cool to go down the track. It might be fast too, but that is a very cool car to have. Art cars, got S on the top. That looks super cool. Next up, we got Bot Wheels and Mach Speeder, both recolors from the previous case. Next up, we got Hot Wheels Pursuit and the Tesla Model 3 in red. I don't know if I like this red more than the white, but the Tesla Model 3 is a very good looking Tesla, so I'm glad it came out in a recolor so fast. Very nice to have those. Next up, we've got Solar Reflex and a Mustang 2x2 Fastback. I think the Mustang 2x2 Fastback is new to this case, or it might have been a recolor from earlier this year. I don't know, but it looks really good in that yellow paint job, and the card art actually looks pretty cool too. And the Solar Reflex is there from the previous case. Next up, we've got Hot Wheels Rapid Responder in silver, or white, silver? I don't know what you call that. I think that was from the previous case. Then we got the Porsche Panamera in black, looking very, very cool. That's a recolor from the red version that came out earlier this year. Oh boy, Chad, here we are. We got the Aston Martin Vulcan in green and a Chevy Chevelle, but that was from the last case. Take a look at this beauty. Oh my goodness. This is such a beautiful car. Seeing it in person, well, the Vulcan, like, just regular, looks super good, but wow, I cannot wait to open this. This car looks so good, especially in green. I'm glad that they did it in green. Green is a fantastic color for the Vulcan. Next up, we got the Tesla Model S and Sandivore. I think the Tesla Model S was in the previous case, but this is just a recolor of Sandivore. Pretty neat. And then we're down to our final 6 cars. We got Kick Kart. I think that's a recolor from earlier this year. And then the Batmobile, that was in the previous case. And for our final 3 cars, we've got the Range Rover Velar and another Roadster. This thing looks super good. Love the silver, love the wheels that they did on this. Looks super fancy. A lot of nice cars in this case. I'm glad we got some more Bugattis, of course. Yeah, and that's the end of the case, so there's nothing else in there. I think the car that takes it all for me is this Aston Martin Vulcan. It looks so incredibly good. I cannot stress how good this Vulcan looks. I mean, guys, if you see this Vulcan in the store, you cannot pass it up. It looks, I can't stress how amazing it looks. We got the Alpine A110. That is a very good looking car as well. New model. We got the new Reventon in the white with the Italian flag colors. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. We got the custom Ford Mustang GT with the white Golf. Lots of good looking cars. We got a recolor of the Tesla. Just doing a quick recap for you guys if you don't know what I'm doing here. So that looks very good. And then, of course, I have to be a little biased to the Ford Focus RS, one of my favorite cars and castings that Hot Wheels has made in that very dark blue / grayish color. it looks very good. So thank you guys so much for watching the case unboxing. I hope you enjoyed. Next Wednesday we'll unbox these cars. You can comment down below in that video what car you think you will win the race, and if your car wins you'll get a shout out at the end of the video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy. Peace.